As an aspiring content creator, I know it can be difficult to organize and perform your tasks, and especially if you are working a full-time job with 40 hours. I know when I first started, my first couple videos, the audio was bad, the lighting had poor quality, the sound wasn't that great. But over time, I began to improve, and the way that I did this was I created a YouTube workflow system. I literally copy and pasted systems from some of the most popular YouTubers on the platform, and because of that, it allows me to efficiently create 2 videos every single week while maintaining my full-time job. So if you're an aspiring content creator, but you feel like you wouldn't have enough time to create videos, don't worry, I got you. In today's video, I am literally going to show you my 7-step process on how I go from creating ideas for my videos all the way to promoting it, so you guys can get rid of all the frustration and all the anxiety of creating videos and become more efficient and creating videos on a consistent basis. So jumping right into it, the first step in my YouTube workflow is what I like to call content design. And this is literally me generating as much ideas for YouTube videos as I can. So I usually have 3 steps for this. And the first step is to look at other content creators in the niche that I want to be in and look at their titles and their video ideas. So with this one, you don't want to literally copy and paste their ideas, but you want to be inspired by videos that they are putting out and realize that these are the trends in this current market or this current niche that you guys have. So you want to be able to look at those videos and be inspired to make similar videos to that, but with your own take and your own personal spin on it. And you don't want to copy anybody's content verbatim. So just be aware of that, but you can definitely get great ideas from other content creators in your niche. The second thing I would do is I would literally brainstorm ideas of videos that I want to make, and sometimes they'll just come to me randomly throughout the day. So I'll be inspired whether I'm reading a book or whether I'm watching other people's YouTube channels for different type of content, and then I'll get an idea and then I'll literally write it down in a notepad and I'll review it for later, and sometimes I'll use it and sometimes I won't, but it's more important that you capture the ideas that you want to use. And then the last thing is to ask people in your audience. Now, if you had not started a channel yet, you could literally ask your friends or your family members of what type of content they find very interesting, and let them know what type of content you want to do and what they would find interesting from that. And you can begin to generate a lot of ideas. And what I like to do is I like to have at least 90 days of ideas planned out. So I pump out 2 videos a week. So for me, that's 48 video ideas that I like to have in a notepad at least set up. And that leads us to step number 2, and that is writing the script. So for this, I want to jump into an app called Airtable, just so I can show you guys my full workflow process on this project management platform. We're just gonna jump right into the Airtable app. And this app, I got the idea from Vanessa, a YouTuber. And what I want to do is I want to show you guys exactly how I organize my YouTube workflow on here. And as you can see, I have the list of all the content ideas and the content design that I have listed out in queue. And then once I want to script an idea, going to step number 2, I literally just shift it over like this, and then I begin scripting. And my scripts usually are just outlines. I don't have anything usually too specific. I don't like to script out the whole entire YouTube video on here. So I'll show you on one of these how I script. And I usually just have the topic and then bullet points where I list out the ideas that I want to explain, and I chunk it out into the same format that I would have the chapters in. Step number 3 is filming the videos, and this is my favorite part because I am a videographer by nature, and I enjoy this part of the process of filming content. And what you guys have to realize is that there is a full workflow on filming videos in and of itself, which we won't talk much about in this video, but you have to get your settings correct, you have to get your lighting correct, you have to get your audio correct, and those are things that you can set up and learn on your own. And I will probably do a video in the future of my filming process and filming workflow, just so you guys can get a better idea of that. Let's move to step number 4, which is SEO. And SEO just stands for optimizing your ability to be found through search. And there are 3 key main components of being found through search. That is title optimization, improving your description, and optimizing your thumbnails. So when you have these 3 components in place, it's more likely that somebody will click on your video than not click on it. And the thing that you have to understand is that you have to be able to have eye-catching and eye-popping thumbnails and descriptions and titles so that people will want to click on it. So that's something that you can search on your own. You can literally look up how to become a better copywriter so people will click and take that action on your videos. Then step number 5 is to begin to edit your videos. And again, this is a specific workflow in and of itself. Editing can be very difficult, especially for new content creators who are not videographers. So it's going to be a skill that you have to learn in and of itself, and it's something that you can outsource. But if you enjoy doing it, like I enjoy doing it, you can do it yourself, and it doesn't take that long to learn, especially if you're trying to be efficient with your content. I try to do my content in one take if I can, but if not, I like to chunk it out into segments. Usually YouTube has those chapters that you can see throughout your videos, and I try to shoot my videos and edit it into chunks of those chapters. Then step number 6 in my YouTube workflow process is scheduling the video. So you can either do this by setting up a specific date in the future, or if you already have your video set up, then you can publish it on the same day that you want to. So for me, I like to pump out videos every Monday and Friday, and you can have your own schedule. You can do it once a week. You can do maybe 1 video a month if you're on a tighter schedule, but you're gonna have to determine that for yourself. And this part is very easy. It's the easiest part in the process itself. So we'll move on to the next one. Step number 7, promoting your videos. Now this one's very important because it's going to increase watch time and increase subscriber count. And that is what YouTube looks for in order to promote your videos in the first place. So it's very important that you understand how to get people to click on your videos. And so you can do this by posting teaser videos on other social media platforms that you have. Things like Instagram, Facebook. You can start promoting your videos there, and you can start building a community of people who would be interested in your videos and get them to build your subscriber count and your watch time, as that's very important to the overall lifespan of your channel. My hope with this video is to provide clarity to anybody looking to start a YouTube page. We are all just trying to try our best. And along the way, you're going to have a lot of failures, but you're also going to have a lot of surprising successes. I wish that this video will help you along your journey on trying to 10x your income and create your content creation journey. I also encourage you guys to watch Vanessa Lau's videos on this same topic. I'll have a link in the description box below so you guys can check her video out. It will have a more in-depth, in detail YouTube workflow video that you guys can follow and pick up more things along the way. In the meantime, watch some of my videos on how to eliminate debt and 10x your income. And I want you guys to all have a blessed and amazing day.